Vlog what? Is it vlog 5, 6? Vlog 7 already? Ooh.
OmniBeats.com. OmniBeats.com.
Yo! Are you kidding me? It's vlog 7 already? A few section, ask the community what would they like me to discuss, what would they like me to cover. One person from what I last saw voted for two people actually, how to close high ticket sales, and the other one was about community, how to build your community. So yeah, you get to see a few snippets of it here. If you want to get access to the full call, you need to be a member of Growth Squad Heroes. Whoever invited you into this vlog to see this vlog, you join them, and they basically, it's a win-win-win for everyone. Not for me, join them. If you just see me directly, then you can join me directly. All right, you know what? I'm sharing with you what happened during the weekend with our school call. Very simple vlog, this one. Very simple. No, I'm not going into in and out of it. I might add a few little subscriber clicks here and there for those of you that don't know me, to subscribe and all of that. But yeah, this is what it was happening. The blueprint. Have you completed it? Does everyone know what the blueprint is?
Yes, yes, mine completed. I thought you were talking to Ray, so I was waiting for him to answer, but he's on mute.
Sorry. Yes, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, master fuck. It really feels like school right now. Literally school. The traditional school, not the school with the SK. It really,
Right,
like
right.
when you said, I thought you was talking to Ray, like, oh, you didn't do the homework kind of feeling. That was funny. It's like, no, not me, not me. I'm a good kid. I did what I was supposed to do. That kind of. That's what that felt like. I don't know if it was just me that felt that moment of young, feeling like a child again, which is a good feeling to embrace. So let me. Mad how time just goes so quickly. But 1 second. I could do one of those Zoom calls. When back in the lockdown time, when everyone just goes on calls and they're in their pajamas or they're in their
Yeah,
boxer shorts, and they
yeah.
just chat to you like they got clothes on, but they haven't. Well, I'd rather have clothes on.
I feel
I know
you
you
there.
guys
Yeah.
had enough of seeing me in the shower, so I didn't really want to do the call in the shower. So that would probably be, advisory not to. So yeah,
Yeah, good call. Good call.
good call.
Yeah, great call.
All right, fantastic. So let's get into it. Oh, tell you, time flies. I've been so busy on the vlog and how to introduce you guys and your communities to the world. One of my YouTube's shorts is coming into 3,000 views. So it's a lot. I was 3,000 views. I was just like, wow, really? 3,000 views?
That's cool.
So my YouTube's jumped by 4,000 views in total, which is I've just started this 6 days ago. Today's the 6th day. You're all going to be featuring on a bit of the vlog for today. I think I'm going to aim for that. Let me see if I can turn my video on. That would help, wouldn't it? Have a look. I'm here. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to get my phone over here just to look and see who's completed the blueprint. And hi, Alicia. Thanks for joining us. One of the team, one of the management. I want to just get my phone out because I know some of you have completed a blueprint, but some of you have not completed it. And the thing is, let me explain something to you for all of you just to have a better understanding. the blueprint's very important you complete it. Why? Because one, you get to understand what's expected of you and what's expected from the community, from our team, from Growth Squad Heroes, the inner circle. So that's the reason why the blueprint's very important. And you go over to the start here post, which is pinned to the top. When you see that post that's pinned to the top, that post there is literally explaining to you very briefly, the A, B, C, D. A, first move, like the post, drop a comment. But we're going to be changing that to make it much more simpler, because from what I've seen, people just don't find it's not as simple as it seems. It seems too much information. So that's going to be changed in the next few days. So what it will be next would be just tell you to go straight to the classroom and complete the blueprint. So if I just go and see, Maureen, have you completed the blueprint?
I'm sure I did.
Let me have a look and see. Because, no, you've done only 80%.
You're kidding me.
Do you know what's funny? When you go to the blueprint and you look at it, you might have it's this one thing you've just not checked off. But it's good that you haven't completed it, because the reason why I'm saying that means that you wanted to go back to what you thought you had completed, but you haven't completed it. But you like, okay, I'm not going to complete it yet because I need to process the information. Because if I just briefly go into the blueprint, which I would have done on a screen share, but I'm not able to do so, what I would say to you is, if I just go run through the blueprint with you and explain why the blueprint's there. The blueprint, step 1, update your profile. Step 2, introduce yourself. Step 3, community guidelines. Step 4, comments and engagement. When you go over to step 1, and I noticed I made some errors in there. I've noticed something. I don't know if anyone's picked up on it. Maybe not, and hopefully not. But I noticed that the clickbacks were taking you to the inner circle. And if you don't have access to the inner circle, it'll get a bit confusing. You'll click on something, it'll take you to the inner circle, and it'll be like, oh, what's going on here? So this is what happens when you're working around the clock and early hours in the morning, because you guys know, you see me every single hour of the day, literally. And yeah. So if you go to the blueprint and you go over to update your profile, when you go through it, and it will tell you about updating your profile. I'm not going to go into all of that because I really want to focus on what you want for our community. So the thing, what you see at the bottom is start earning for being an active squad member. That there is where you get your affiliate ID, and you add the Growth Squad Heroes affiliate ID, so we can refer people to you. So you earn monthly recurring revenue or annual recurring revenue. And then the next thing underneath that is the one that we want with the drum roll. Your community. You add your community in the community roll call. And then you scroll over and you've completed your step. You click the green check mark. You go to why your intro post matters. Why is it important to introduce yourself to the community? Why? Why bother? Well, no one joins communities. No one joins businesses. People join people. People do business with people. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, absolutely.
So if people don't have a rapport with you, why would they want to? Why? So the thing is, what our role is we help you to build that rapport. There's many communities that I'm starting to discover that allow you to advertise your community, but they don't allow you to build rapport. You could be posting as much as you want, sharing your community over and over again, but if you don't have the understanding that people do business with people, you are just going to be just spinning your wheel over and over again, going nowhere, just spinning the hot wheel, spinning around and getting nowhere. So, on that note, please introduce yourself. And if you need help, ask questions. Look what other people are posting. Reach out to me on the DMs. I'll reach out to you on a video. I get told, why do you treat Growth Squad Heroes the same as the inner circle? That's what I get from the inner circle members. And I'm like, well, the way to describe it is this. You see Growth Squad Heroes, you see the inner circle, you see school, you got the hobby plan, you got the pro plan. Exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Right now, if you're in Growth Squad Heroes, you have the hobby plan. If you want to go into the inner circle, you have the pro plan. The pro plan gives you much more than the hobby plan, but they both look identical. But when you start to turn the can and you look behind the ingredients, it's not the same. And only the inner circle members can share that information. when they feel free to do so. But the point is, there will be a few things happening, and one of the things that's going to be happening is going to be coming in to play. I'm not going to share it. Shall I say why? Because I want to hear what you have to say. So let me just go through the blueprint, finalize the blueprint for you, and please make sure you complete it, because you're not qualified to play squad games. None of that. None of the money counts that you've made until you complete the blueprint, and then I can explain to you about how you can cash out with that money. Okay. So when you go on to page 2, why your intro post matters, it's self-explanatory, but I'm just going to run it through really quickly with you. 1, people don't connect with strangers, they connect with stories. And this is something that I just mentioned to you. People connect with people. And that's one of the things that you really need to take into account. People connect with people. They don't connect with companies, businesses, or brands. They connect with people. So that's one thing you want to take into account. 2, it plants the seed for the magic thing called collaboration, which some of you have had calls with me and understand how important a collaboration is and why you really want to be getting a collaboration, because that is going to grow your community ridiculously. When you do it right, when you get the help and support from us to tell you how to do it, you're going to see the results. So 3, it builds visibility and credibility. One of the things that you really want is you want to be visible, you want to be seen. It's great being on page 2, which we switched down to page 3, because we've had lack of activity in our community in Growth Squad Heroes and the inner circle. And we don't expect 1, 2, 3 people to carry the community, but it's just this happens to be what it is, that the engagement's gone down, our community's moved away from page 2. Doesn't mean it can't bounce back on page 2 again, but moving on from there, it builds visibility and credibility. Visibility and credibility is 3. Next, 4, it shifts your mindset. It really gets you into a perspective that now you're stepping into leadership. You are now introducing yourself. People are reaching out to you. They want to know more about what you do. They're going to take it to the next level. They're going to really want to go into your community. Like recently, I joined Ray's community. I built a rapport with Ray. I'm like, I like Ray. I get on with Ray. I get on with Maureen. I get on with Chris. I'm starting to understand Donovan. Thank you for making it to the call, Donovan. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I want to know more about Ray. I want to know more about Chris. Like, me and Chris connected really quickly because Chris introduced himself. He was there. He was visible. I saw him. I was like, I want to know more about Chris. What does Chris do? Chris plays guitar. Fantastic. I want to learn how to play the guitar. So I'm in the process of getting my mindset right before I get the guitar. And now I see Ray and I'm like, I love animation. I love video. Ray and I have been having conversations over and over again. I'm like, oh, I need to join Ray's community. Maureen's been at me and she's been messaging me on the DMs. And I still don't quite get what your community is about. I know it's something that I don't like because of the fact I hear the word retirement and I'm like, I'm not old. I'm a baby, I'm young. No, come on, I'm old. I know. I may look young. But the point is what I'm saying is that the fact that where I'm at regarding how I feel inside, there's certain words that just push me away. So we're still working on that one, Maureen, for me to step my foot through that door into retirement. I don't like the word, you know what I mean? Because I'll never retire, because I believe when you retire, you deteriorate. Anyway, we're going to move on from there. So now here's the real secret sauce. School is gamified. This ain't Facebook. This ain't Instagram. This ain't YouTube. If you like someone's post, you are helping the team. If you like someone's post, you're helping the team. You're helping them to level up. You're helping them to get seen. You're helping them to get access to different courses. You're helping them to grow and to develop and to feel better about themselves. When someone likes your post, you get 1 like. You don't get a point for your like of liking your own post or comments. Not that you cannot like your own post and comments. Why not? Lately, I've been liking my posts. I've seen Chris Fletcher, Faceless, liking his posts, liking his comments, and I've seen other people doing the same. And I'm like, I'm going to start liking stuff that I like. You know what I mean? Oh, I've leveled up to level 7. Okay, let me like that. It gives you the option to do so. Why not? But anyway, we're in a mindset that when we see a like, we like it. When we see 0, we don't do anything about it. You see 0 views on a YouTube video, you keep scrolling. You see 1,000, you might watch it. You see 1 million, woo! I want to know why there's 1 million views in here, as my face looks so dry because I haven't creamed it. But anyway, moving on from there. The point is that you start to understand how the gamification works. When someone likes your post, 1 point. When someone likes your comment, 1 point. Now, I've told my admin, I've told the management team, I said this straight. Please, there's a word that I've coined and it's called 0 tolerance. When you're in the community, all I ask from you being in the community, being a member, is please, if you see someone on 0 likes, 0 comments, give them more attention than someone who's sitting like me on 11 to 15 to 20 likes. Ignore me. Go to the person with 0. Support them. Obviously, go and check what I've posted because it's important most of the time. It's updates and stuff, but I've started to post content quotes and some information stuff that I feel that will be benefiting the community. But anyway, so that's the blueprint. That's page 3, and then page 4 is really self-explanatory. But before you move to page 4, what I need you to do, see my phone here? You scroll to the bottom, and you see these posts right down here. They're all important. One of them says stop scrolling. If you've got a community or you know a community that's going to benefit you and everyone else, like classifieds, like School Hub, the owner of School Hub is actually in our community, Joseph, and he has a place where you can share your community in for free. Classified is exactly the same thing. One of the things I've been doing is I've been going into classifieds, I've been going into School Hub, and I went from I promoted School Hub in classifieds, and I promoted classifieds in School Hub. You see what I'm saying? The thing is, a lot of people see something and they automatically feel that they just promote themselves. It's funny, when I went in classified, I saw so many people in the squad and in other communities I'm in. No one told me about classified. I'm like, why not? But it's just we struggle to share because we feel like we're losing out on something. We'll have less of something if we share it. Oh my gosh. If I share that I've got this, I'll have less of it. So let me not share. It's just the human nature kind of thing. I don't know if it's lockdown that created even more of that. But anyway, moving on from there.
In that case, for me, is because I thought you already knew. That's why I didn't share it. I thought you already mentioned it before.
I didn't even know you was in there, Chris. So I didn't even know you was there. You know what I mean? But it's cool. It's just one of those things. Sometimes we think, no, I'm not perfect. I'm just sharing. I'm just talking to you. I'm just learning from you all. So anyway, moving on from there. On page 3, if you scroll down, you'll see Alicia's post. Stop scrolling. This is for communities to share about other communities that help communities. And then you've got the Myers-Briggs type. Find out your personality type. It goes a breakdown of who should be in your community. Every single bit in the blueprint is there to help you. I had one member, no name disclosed, and they were like, do I have to engage with all the pinned posts at the bottom of the blueprint? I said, well, it's up to you if it benefits you. If it don't, then don't. But every single post, if you look, when you go through the blueprint again, you're going to realize the blueprint is not a course. It's there to help you. You might call it a course if you want to, but it's there to help you. And then when you go down further, it'll talk about community guidelines. Ray posted something recently about hyperlinks, which was a gem post. He talked about how hyperlinks are so annoying and we kind of remove them, and they're beneficial in times when we use them effectively. And this is not Ray's words, this is me just summarizing it up. And for me, it's like, well, this is a really good post. Let me gem it. Let me pull it to the community. Let me add it in the back office, So, and then it goes back to the please start here post. You click on there, introduce yourself. Page 4 is very self-explanatory. It really just tells you on step 4 is this goes back into step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. It really just takes you there. So let me just save this page because I updated it while I was talking to you. And page 4 is basically comments and engagement. It just breaks down about how to engage, how to comment, about points, gamification, final words about how you are in the community. And there's also resources as well to click on. And then there's very important announcements that there, for things that's happened. Like if someone breaks a rule and we realize that people are not acknowledging the rule, like one of the things that you want in your communities, Chris Tangredi, Marine, Ray, Donovan, you don't yet have a community. Alicia, you have a community. You don't want to do what I did. Does anyone know what I actually did?
No.
No.
Well, have you ever heard of the one where people say lead how you would like to lead lead how you would like others to follow you. Well, I did something, and when I first started this community, not this community, Growth Squad Heroes, but the inner circle, what I did is I used it as a hub for TikTok. So I went live, go live like a pro, gain your confidence on camera, all of that. And I used the TikTok hub space TikTok, no, school space to promote TikTok. So people came in and they clicked on a button to go live, and they click on that go live, and woof, they're back onto TikTok. Our community gets 0 engagement, about 5 engagement, 5 to 10, 15 activities a day. And I don't even know how we ranked up to 844 from 7,700 with that kind of attitude. But if we done it not like that, we would have been in the #1 space right away in money, right away, because we had a lot of activity. But the activity was literally they jump in, they see that button, go live, they click on it, and they go boom back into TikTok while someone's live on TikTok, which was absolutely hilarious. Now, here's the funniest part of it all. The funny part of it is that when I went on to I used to screen record TikTok. I used to get that download and or download the TikTok video and pull it into the community in Grow Squad and TikTok into TikTok. It's because it's TIC, so I'm saying tick. Together in community. The inner circle abbreviation is T.I.C. So together in community is what it breaks down to. The inner circle. So if you go into live stream replays, you would see all of the videos. That's another thing that's different between Growth Squad Heroes and the Inner Circle. All those videos are not just me going live. Those are valuable lives. Those are me talking about mindset, business, entrepreneurship, how to start your business, how to gain confidence, how to be rock solid, how to treat one person like 100 people, which some of you are not doing at the moment. But we'll go into that in a bit. But one thing I wanted to share with you all is that I was putting YouTube videos because native video wasn't available at the time on school. And that's mainly the reason. And plus, my videos are long on TikTok. We're talking from 1 hour to 14 hours. I was going live. You got a whole solid block, and you can't put a 14-hour video sitting there, and you can't upload 14 hours on YouTube. I'm glad you're laughing, Ray. You cannot upload 14, and I'm the one to break the rules. I attempted to put 14 hours on YouTube, and YouTube went, no. You can only add 12 hours. I was like, damn, why? Why? I wanted to put 24 hours and I can't even. You serious, YouTube? You really gonna do this to me now? TikTok don't like me. It's always people are always reporting me on TikTok, saying that this guy is not serious, like he's doing scams and fraud and he's doing all this kind of random stuff, or he's eating ice cream, it's drugs, he's drinking a water, it's alcohol. You know what I mean? He's talking about inappropriate stuff. He's helping people how to make money. That's fraud. That's scams. And like, what? I can't even say anything. I start shaking. I bring a glass on the screen. My hand starts trembling. Like, I'm thirsty. I want to drink water. I have to take it off the screen. You know, I've just spilled water all over me right now while talking about it. I felt like a nervous wreck. I was telling Sammy this today, like privately. I was saying, Sammy, like TikTok, every time I went on TikTok, I move with speed. I've gone. Flash. I'm done my live. I've done 15 hours, 12 hours, whatever the hours I've done. And then I get banned the next day. I bought traction. I've got thousands of people. I'm viral. I'm on the For You page. Many people are coming in to see me, talking about me, sharing about me, bringing their friends in, gifting me. Amazing. Next thing you know, I've been banned from going live for 33 days. That was the last ban I had. And I was just like, I looked and I was like, I'm in the Starship Academy for live creators that are going viral and doing big things. Next thing you know, I'm getting banned. They only banned me for 3 days. TikTok didn't tell me why. My management didn't tell me that they can remove the ban. And I just had enough. I said, you know what? I'm just going to go all in on school. And you already heard about that last week Sunday. And if you haven't, watch the replay. So yeah, there you go. That's my little bit of to explain to you what went wrong with this community, with the Inner Circle. And because I knew what went wrong with the Inner Circle, we don't have YouTube videos unless it's in a classroom. But once native gets better and we can upload more videos that are not YouTube, we will. There's no point me going into the Inner Circle and deleting all those videos. They're there and people's commented on it. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that. But one thing I would say to you right now, I really want you to understand one thing. Treat your community like you have all of the people already in there. If you're not posting content, start posting content like never before. If you need help with that, we can help you. But there is things that you need to understand. We don't work on air. We work on money. We work on energy. You understand? Now, I'm not going to be telling you I'm billing you or charging you anything or any of that. All I'm saying to you is you have to understand that Sammy, Alicia, Chris, we and Ezra, we're doing this for free at the moment. Do you understand? No one is really benefiting any, like, we're not making major money from the community. Yeah, we do our own things outside and we make money, but for the community, we're not. But even though we're not, we don't act any different. You don't see me not dropping videos to you. You don't see me doing audio. You don't see me 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning responding to your messages. Ray's telling me go to bed. I'm like, oh damn, what's the time? If Ray's telling me to go to bed, that's a problem. I must be needing to go to bed because it must be 1 for me and 1 in the afternoon for him. Right now it's 2 a.m., 2:30, 2:27 a.m. for Ray. I commend you. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I love your backdrop. Super, super appreciate it. So what I want you guys to do first and foremost, I want you to introduce yourself in less than a minute, and then we can go into it and we'll talk about what you want to see in the community. Or better yet, what we could do, introduce yourself in less than a minute and then say what you would like to see in the community. And if we were to go, what would you miss? Please. Thank you. In no particular order.
Hi, I'm Chris. As Andrew said, I am a guitar coach, guitar teacher, however you want to say it. I help people that either want to just they haven't started yet, like Andrew, but he is going in and being active and seeing what I'm posting and learning. I can see because he's at the top of the board, so I can see that he's actually interacting with my lessons and the posts and everything. But so yeah, I teach people that haven't even started or people that just started and they may know a few chords here and there, maybe some chord transitions going from one chord to another, but then they have those questions, like those gaps, like we you have in other situations as well, where you want to get those gaps filled. I fill those gaps, so you have no question. So when you start playing and learning, it's fun and it's not frustrating or like, oh, I just want to give up. I encourage you, I help you out, I give you the answers that you need. And then, as far as what I want to see in the community, actually, I'd have to say for me myself, you've been doing everything that I need. Helping out. If I have a question, you answer the question. Promoting my school stuff, you've been helping with that. So I really haven't. At the moment, it's early for me. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 in the morning for me. But as of right now, you're helping me a great deal. So you're doing everything right in my books. So I'll hand this over to the next person that wants to go.
Call them. Call them. Say the name that you want next.
Let's go with Ray. I'm curious.
Cool. Hi guys.
Ooh,
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah. The backdrop, by the way, that's just to hide all the junk I've got in the office behind me. But it's just
Cool. Looks good. Looks good.
So it's just a screen of an island that I wish one day that I would be working from. On
Let's
on
get
an
you
island
there.
like
Let's
that.
get you there. Let's
So
get you
let's
there.
go. So I'm not there.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not there yet, but I will get there. I will get there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm Ray. I live in. I'm actually Australian, but I live in New Zealand, in Auckland, and I've started uh, with school probably not that long ago. Really, just a month ago. I jumped into a community called, what is it? It's one about movement and getting your body moving a bit more. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm in there a bit. Uh, not as much as I should be. And then I found out about this community, and I jumped on. That was literally only a week ago, or just over a week ago, and already I've learnt so much. So yeah, really appreciate you guys. And so my community itself, I, I thought, I've got to take action. Normally, I would sit back and I would write content, and try and do stuff and go, I'm not going to start yet. It's not ready. It's not ready. And then I went, you know what? Just pull the trigger and just go and put something up, even if it's simple, and just make a start. So I did that. So my community is called Animated. I've got over 20 years in L&D, learning and development, and that was pretty much the impetus for where I started on this. And I get excited about animated videos and helping people to sell their message and their story using animated videos. So I teach people how to do that, and that's pretty much it. As for this community, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's awesome, and the only thing obviously is it's 2:30 a.m. It'd be great to see a couple of these, just a couple at least, maybe a little bit later in the day, or or early in the morning for you, and that would be cool. But yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Lovely to meet you all. And hey, you're real. This is good. You're a real person.
Who would you like to go next?
Okay, let's go with Maureen.
Okay, let's see if I get
Okay,
right.
hi everyone. Andrew mentioned about retirement. I am retired. My community is called Purpose and Profit. A lot of us who retire, we feel that, well, not everyone, but some people feel there is no more purpose in life. They just put their slippers on and stop. I want to create purpose, also promote the business whereby they can earn extra income online. What I will say, Andrew, is I think it would be helpful if we had this segment at the beginning when everyone sort of signed in and we introduce ourselves, yeah? And also your calendar. I look in your calendar and all I see is like for today, the little red blob to say you have something today. Do you do any other online sessions? It seems kind of scarce. We could do with a few more if you have time. Yeah, but
We are going to be having more. Thanks for mentioning that. We're going to be having a Monday at 7 a.m.
yeah, because that way we can look in the calendar. We see, oh, he's going to be on such and such a date. Add it to our own calendar, and then we get notified when you're going to be on. So rather than you having to send us things all the time, it'd be good if you put stuff in your calendar. Anyway, that's all I have to say. It's great to be here. As I say, I am retired. I'm an empty nester. I still got things to do. I got so much to learn, and I got to keep on keeping on.
Nice. Love that. Who do you want to go next?
Oh, let's see. Who hasn't been? Is that Samantha?
Hi guys. Oh, sorry, I just realized the light is behind me. Sorry, I'm very cold, so if I look a bit odd, it's because I'm in my dressing gown trying to get warm.
Oh,
But I am
Weird.
fully dressed though. I just need to get a bit warm. I've got my hot water bottle as well and everything. That just goes
Cold
to
in
show
the
you.
UK. It's
Yes.
cold in the UK.
So my name's Samantha. I am an independent travel agent. I'm a singer. I am a supporting artist going into modeling. I don't have a school community just yet because I'm also um, going through an accreditation to become a personal development coach, specializing in coaching ones who have experienced narcissistic abuse. At the moment, yeah, everything is on the move at the moment. I'm working on bits of all of it. I go live on TikTok 4 days a week, singing and getting my voice back to where it was, and starting to get gigs again, and so on and so forth. And yeah, with regard to the community, we've been moving fast, quick and fast, as our ever-present leader Andrew Jules has us going. And yeah, the momentum has been incredible. Um, and Andrew and Chris have really put so much into this with our support, myself and Alicia. We've done our little bit in there, and I think I would say what I would like to add to the community is that coaching bit, but as well, I think as we grow, especially those within the business, like entrepreneurs, to probably maybe share more their models and how they go about structuring, because especially for ones who are new trying to get into business and becoming entrepreneurs, I think it would be quite helpful for everyone, because part of being part of this community is networking. So if we can network more with each other, and share what we have with each other within the community, I think that would really boost what we've already got.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, and for all the work as well. Who would you like to go next?
To call the next person. Okay, I can see Donovan on here. Can Donovan go next then?
Is he available to go next?
Yeah, I knew that.
Can I just say, I would like people to come and give a talk to my community. I think that's important. It'll be kind of, diversify what I'm putting out there, and it'd be nice to hear other people's views. So, yeah, that's it.
I'm really out of greed and hate and anger. Which food would you like to eat? You let me know. Which this food, A or
Love,
B?
of course,
The one with
love.
love. Yeah.
Why?
You can taste the difference.
You absolutely can. That's funny because I say that to
Mm.
people. I'm like, oh, I've been to this restaurant before. These other people have made my sandwiches or whatever I ordered. It just didn't feel right. It just didn't taste right. And then I would have the person that put the love and the effort and everything into it. And I'm like, wow, this is the same sandwich, but it tastes a lot better. So absolutely love.
Okay.
It's funny
So
how
the-
that works. It's funny how that works, but it
Yeah.
really is
You
true.
can literally taste the difference
Yeah.
in the food. Absolutely.
I don't know why she's just stuck there, but I cannot remove her. That's so funny.
But it's similar to answering the phone with a smile. If you're talking and you're smiling, I don't know how, but you can hear the smile, even if you cannot see the person's face.
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Hey. Okay, so tablet seems like it's moving a bit slow. Let's get into it. It's day 7 of the vlog. There's a few things I need to do, but one of the things I like to do is the new week, Monday, day 7 already. Let's go into the settings. Let's have a look at discovery. Let's see what's been going on. We've done a few changes. There's a few little there's a few updates and things going on. We've moved away from where we were before. We were at 54, we're now at 63. And it's just one of those things, let's have a look. It's this green pencil. There we go, 63. And now things will change. Let's go over to the metrics and see what's been going on. So here's the interesting part, is activity has remained the same. In fact, our active members are more active than before. So it's very interesting to see this kind of information, because it is very interesting indeed. Look at that. Our active members the stats have stayed the same, which is very interesting. So despite the fact we haven't been getting activity, but our activity's gone down and we're on discovery lower, our activity with the members and the total members is kind of like stayed the same. It's dropped a few members, but our activity stayed within the same, just underneath 80 active members, which is very interesting. Now, if we go over to Sunday, you'll see 441. Go over to Saturday, 393. You go over to Friday, 472. And 814, and so on. Our most active day was 1824, and it was Tuesday, October the 7th. And here we are, 477 activities. It's 902 at the moment. The likelihood of us smashing past that target, we'll see. So let's just have a look and see what's been going on in the community. So here we are in the community. We've got a new challenge, a new course room, a new class, new stuff going on. Let's have a look and see what's been said. Awesome. I just launched a new challenge in my community today, inspired by the call of Andrew's energy. That will be actually in this vlog. I'm not sure either after this comment or before, but it will be here. Some of the highlights. If you want to see the whole thing, you will need to be part of the community. Anyways, moving on. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Let's just have a look at the comments. What's happening? Elena's writing a comment. Okay, it's very busy, very busy going on. Activity, we love the activity. Got 13 members online. 13 members online. So I'm just going to just quickly breeze through this because I really do want to share with you some calls that has happened over the weekend with our school call, our 6th school call meeting. I want to share that with you. Also as well, I'm going to be sharing with you our group mentoring call today. That was, well, you're reading the results right now in real time. Well, in real time at the time. Real time. How's this real time? It is kind of real time if I get to post this at 9 today at 20th of October, on the 20th of October. Let's see if we can do it. So just scrolling through just to show you what's been going on with the post. I've been not on here. I've been busy building a course in the classroom. Let's just quickly take you into the classroom and show you the course. There's a quick little go in to show you the course. Let's just show you a little bit of the course, not all of it. There's the video. Let's just play it. If I play it, it's going to sound terrible, but let's pretend to play it.
Yo, we're on a mission to build the biggest school community.
You don't share your dream with people that don't have big dreams.
Part of something, creating history. Looking forward to welcoming you into Growth Squad Heroes because we're on a big mission. If you stay to the end, you'll know exactly what that mission is.
Don't share your dream with people that have small dreams, that don't visualize, that don't believe they can achieve anything in their life.
Welcome to the community that cares about you and wants to see you succeed. If the person has invited you to this video or you're watching it somewhere on another platform, we believe that you want to escape a 9-to-5. We believe you want to scale in your business.
Are you crazy? You want to go on those holidays? Ain't possible. You can't have that. You can't have that car. You can't get that ring. You can't marry her. You can't marry him.
We know that you want to find leads. We know that you want to get the support and help to grow.
Stop it. Don't do it because they're going to tell you no.
I'm the founder of GSH Networks, that's right. So if you join today, you are going to gain. But we encourage you to join our community in a sense. If you're an engaging member and you join today,
they're going to just put your dream aside and focus on them.
We are going to add 2 people your way. But if you're continually being an active member, we'll add people to join you in our network. Whoever sent you this video wants you to succeed in your business or you to escape your 9-to-5. I'm Andrew Jules, and if you don't know, I've been in this game for over 2 decades, helping people to learn how to make money online. You'll be earning monthly reoccurring revenue. Sunday, the 4th of May, which changed my life in every way, I've learned that school is the place for you to build community. School is too cool for school. SCHOOL, to school, school KSKOOL, school is too cool for school. So therefore, take action today. Don't miss out. Buy 1 and get 2 free in our community today. GSH Networks. Let's go. Thank you for joining. Look forward to seeing you in the community. I've put that don't share reel, a little teaser, a little short, a YouTube short. You want to see it, you go onto my YouTube channel, check my shorts, you'll see it there, working towards getting 10k views. At the moment, we've surpassed, 2.6 thousand, working on 10k views each YouTube reel. The challenge that was given to me by a young man in our community, in our school community in Growth Squad Heroes, where he upgraded from having a free membership to going into a paid membership, one-time payment. Smart man got it for, I believe it was, how much did he get it for? $77. Now it's $97 a month. He got it for $77 lifetime access. Anyway, if you want to see the real, the short, I keep calling it real short, you're gonna have to go over to YouTube, to my YouTube channel and watch it. Well, you are already on my YouTube channel. Watch it, the short. But anyway, don't share your dreams with small-minded people. Let's get into it. Let's keep moving. Let's go. You know what? We're going to do this really fun. We're going to introduce ourselves in less than 30 seconds, and you have to share your win. Who's going first?
Io.
Who is? Me?
You, yeah.
Okay, my name is Andrew Jules. I'm an online entrepreneur. Started over 25 years ago now. Just starting to feel older. And that was the days of dial up. My win is I've learned how to do viral YouTube shorts. Thank you. I've got 2 YouTube shorts that have surpassed 1,000 views in less than 48 hours. So I've mastered it, sort of. But it seems to be working. The formula's working, and it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm really happy about that. My other win is day 6 went up yesterday for the vlog where I'm promoting everyone in the squad in my vlog.
Amazing.
So thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So Donovan, you next.
Hi, morning. I'm Donovan Driven, and I am a maintenance supervisor. My win is I've been able to unite people that are not from the same background.
Unfortunately, in this clip, this is Donovan, and he is in entertainment. He's going into music. He wants to do something different in the UK, but unfortunately, his sound wasn't great. So I'm going to skip that bit. I'm going to take you to the best bits of the video, the highlights, the bits that go, oh, I need to find out more about that, but I'm not going to show it to you. If you want to see more, you need to be a member of our community. If you want to get the code, if you want to get the course, get access to it, you need to be a member of our community. It wouldn't be fair for me to give it to you, and this course is $50 to purchase it, unless you're level 5 in our school community. So that's what I have to say. You know what? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. But anyway, I'm gonna give you the highlights, give you some of that, give you some of this, give me some of that, and then yeah, call it a night, midnight.
Few years ago.
Well, it's brilliant, really good quality. Go on, fire away. Less than a minute. Your wins, who you are.
Yeah. Anyway, I unfortunately don't have a face cam with me because I do not own one.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
We're fine with that.
Anyway, I'll introduce myself now. So I'm KJO and I'm from New Zealand. So I'm close to finishing school right now, and the goal is to head to Auckland University next year if they actually accept me. And probably one of my biggest wins right now is that I actually have a client that I am going to work with on school.
Well done. Congratulations.
Wonderful. Yeah. Shall I go now? That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Iskra. I'm from Bulgaria and I'm so many things. I'm a film producer, I'm a coach, mentor, I'm a martial artist and Taoist practitioner. So my win is that one of my Feng Shui challenge participants actually finished it and he loves it, which is a great feedback for me. And this is huge because I'm testing some new things on school and I'm really loving it. So yeah, I'm starting the week on a very high note. I gave the first cash prize away, so that's amazing.
Oh, okay. And where are you? You in Bulgaria? That's it. So you're like
In
2 hours
Bulgaria,
ahead?
yeah, I'm in Europe.
2 hours away?
2 hours, yeah, 2 hours ahead of you.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Is this a good time for you?
Today just happened to be good time. Usually I'm out with my dogs at this time listening to podcasts, but I just saw it, so it was a great time.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, in fact, you mentioned dogs. Danielle is a dog expert. Hey, Danielle, grand rising to you.
Good morning. I don't know if I'm on mute or not. I don't know how
No,
this
you're
thing
not. We
works
can hear you
properly.
loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
Thank you
So
for
you could
making the
hear me
call.
stirring my coffee as well. I do apologise coming in with that annoying noise.
No, cannot hear that. Cannot hear it. But go ahead. Introduce yourself in less than a minute and your wins.
My name is Danielle and I own a dog boarding kennels in Lincolnshire. It was a dream of ours that we managed to make happen 2 years ago through my own journey of mindset, learning about the law of attraction, and then I went on to qualify as a hypnotherapist, and I now have set up my hypnotherapy business. So I am officially the owner of 2 businesses, and I love it. Absolutely love it.
Fantastic, fantastic. So we have Ezra will be next.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Ezra, aka the Voice of Reason. I am a dynamic trainer, a motivational speaker, qualified mediator, and the founder and director of Edifying Answers, which is a training consultancy that empowers people to unlock insight and their potential. I'm
And
also a
your
mindset
wins?
coach as well. So I'm very tired this morning. Also a mindset coach.
And your wins?
My wins are over the weekend. I got my house electrics done, which was so tiring, draining, exhausting, and frustrating, but I got it done. The house is in a controlled mess now. It was in chaos before. It's in a controlled mess. Next stage is getting everywhere plastered.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Congratulations. I know Ezra. Ezra's been working hard on his house renovations and everything, I believe. Are you still looking to move out from there, or are you gonna keep it now? 'Cause you know
No,
you get
we're
taxed.
gonna stay. That's why we're getting everything done so that it will be exactly how we want it.
That is so funny because people they fix up their house and then all of a sudden, instead of wanting to sell it, they automatically fall in love with it, which is just very interesting. And we're going to talk about that in a sense of community because Iskra, you voted for community. Two others voted for how to sell without selling, which kind of they both mold into each other anyway. Because a community. What's everyone's understanding of a community? In less than 10 seconds, can someone give me an answer? What does community mean to you?
For me, community is a safe space for people to connect and to support each other. This is my main focus. For others, it's a training thing, but for me, it's bringing people together and trusting the space.
Well, I couldn't say it any better than that. I love that. It was really quick, precise, straight to the point of what community is about. Okay, okay. And does everyone understand what a lead is? Can someone break down what a lead is for those that are watching on the replay or in there right now? I have no clue.
It's
Yeah. Okay.
go on. Go on, Iskra.
Very briefly, in a non-marketing language, a lead is a potential client. It's someone who opts in or who agrees to be approached and to share their contact details. So this is a lead. It's not just a general member of the audience.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the thing is, what you need to understand about leads really they come in at different heats, different temperatures. You got ice cold leads, you got lukewarm leads, you got warm leads, you got boiling hot leads, you got leads like I know, Ezra. You're probably looking at my background and like, my word, man, you need to do home decorating and stuff. I've started half a patch. I haven't finished the other side. Anyway, we're gonna move on from there. But the point is that leads come in differently. Now, if you get someone coming into your community right away, is that a cold, hot, or warm lead? We don't know. So you don't know what they are. So what I would say for you to all do, and I hope this is self-explanatory, treat every lead as ice cold. That way, you're not going to make a mistake of not respecting everyone that comes into your community. So don't prioritize people that you know more than people that you don't know. What you want to be focusing on is that that person's coming to your community, and the first things you want to do is simplify how easy it is for them to understand your community. Because I know that with our community, some people have not completed the blueprint. Some people didn't even understand they needed to complete the blueprint. We get a bit carried away sometimes when we're putting things together. We want it to be a certain type of way. And I know Iskra, she saw when she joined the community, when she saw it rebranded, there was like a whole start here post. Iskra, you remember how long the start here post was? It was like 2 pages long. It was long. And it was like no one even bothered to read it. And everyone just started commenting at the bottom. And it was just a point where, and please do let me know from time to time with the notifications and
There we go. Challenge and the challenge. Boost your community in 5 days. There we go. There's the challenge. So I'm not going to show you all because you could just copy paste it. But there's the video. You won't be able to get access to this. This is only for the challenge people in our community, Growth Squad Heroes. Alright, so we're going to move off from here. We've got 14 online active members on. We've got engagement happening. We've got people talking. There's a lot going on. We're going to be we've got a big announcement as well, which I'll be doing. Maybe it might be in the vlog, maybe it might not be. But one of the announcements is that if you join Growth Squad Heroes, before you join the inner circle, whoever invited you to this vlog, who invited you, thank them. And when you join them directly in Growth Squad Heroes, when you're ready to level up, you can gain access to Growth Squad Inner Circle, not because you're already in Growth Squad Heroes, but it's exclusive to Growth Squad Hero members only. You will get access to the Inner Circle for an unbelievable price of 50% off for lifetime. Grandfathered in at 50% off, whatever the price is, and you'll also earn 50% affiliate commission, despite the fact anyone outside who joins the Inner Circle directly would only get it for $97, which is still a crazy value because the price is going up, and you'll only get it for 40%. Same for ARR. If you purchase annual recurring revenue or monthly recurring revenue, you'll get 40% if you just join Inner Circle directly. But if you come through Growth Squad Heroes, you get grandfathered into the Inner Circle at 50% off, 50% commission. A win-win-win, if I do say so myself. So anyway, we're going to move off from there quickly, and we're going to take it to the Inner Circle. 7 online in the Inner Circle. We're going to go straight into the settings and see what's been going on. We have made some tweaks, some changes. So we connected the Inner Circle with Growth Squad Heroes and Growth Squad Heroes into the Inner Circle. A lot of people talking about what we're doing. It's weird because let me just take you through it. Discovery 521. We've been sitting on the 500 bracket for a bit of time. Let's go into the metrics. The metrics exactly, it's just flowing the same. It's no different. Very good metrics. Let's keep on going through. So our most active day was on the Monday, October the 13th. 269 on Tuesday. I'm going to scroll through really quickly. 92 activities, and today we're on 69 activities. Bear in mind we've made some changes. One of the changes is if I come out of here and I go to the About section, we are no longer one-time payment. We're $97 a month. A lot's happening. A lot of things are changing. Big things are happening, and we're going to move on from there. So that's that, and done and dusted. I'll be sharing with you one of the things I'll be sharing with you next after.
So one of the announcements. So it's past midnight and I'm literally on my last legs on this one, but I'm serious. On my last legs. Sunday we had our school calls. I'm going to share a bit of that chunk, and I'm going to share a bit of today's call that we had, which was a group, just call it a group mastermind on how to just blow up your audience, your engagement in your community on school, or any community to be fair, but specifically targeting school. Okay, have a fantastic day wherever you are, man. Stay subscribed. If you ain't already subscribed, make sure you're subscribing. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I got a good friend of mine, Mike, said you don't tell people to subscribe enough, man. You need to tell them to subscribe. I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a mother, tell a auntie, tell a brother, tell a sister, tell a auntie, tell a friend, tell a, you know what to do. And be grateful that you're breathing, you're still achieving, you're still here when others aren't here no more. Some are 6 foot under, you're still alive, you're still breathing. So you should be appreciating every breath that you're breathing.